Hello.
Oh, what's up with it, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all been? How y'all will be? What up,
What's
Jen?
going down? What's going down?
How you doing? How you
Good. How
doing?
are you? Good. How are you?
Why you sound like you just rushed from doing something?
I did.
Oh man, that's funny. Well,
What's
what
up
up to
to the
everybody?
chat?
Yeah, what up, everybody?
Who the
This,
fuck are our co-hosts?
everybody's out and about on CP time tonight. You know how we do it. It's a bunch of black folks. You already know what happens. Bunch of excuses. It is what it is.
She sound guilty. No, I'm not, Ghost.
Hey, some things happen that way. Folks is on the way, you know. You know how when you go to like certain like functions or whatever, you always gotta ask who's gonna be there before you actually go to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what's going on right now. But it is what it is. It's all good though.
Okay.
That was what I was waiting on. I was waiting on Gina to smile like that. That gives me the go ahead, the the okay, the now we can get this show going. Because right now she's looking like, hey, all right. I hope you ain't mad at me because of what I put in the thing on the last show. I think she got a little beef with me right now, y'all. So
I'm over it. Thank God. I don't know what I guess I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be on competition shows. Hot Rod. But it's good. I'm okay now. You know why? Because I fucking love Rod.
Now she can talk her shit. Now she can talk her shit. She don't
No.
talk her shit to me tonight. That's what I'm talking about, huh?
What's up, Mrs. Watkins?
See? There you go. See?
All right,
Mrs. Watkins.
Because
how you doing, ma'am?
Hi, Mrs. Watkins. Because I love you, Rod. That's why.
Likewise, sister.
And for those who don't know, we have been podcasting for almost a year now. It's coming up.
Holy that's what I'm talking about. Oops.
And
that's a good little minute.
I know, right? And because I was like, wait a minute, it comes up in December and we're gonna have to throw ourselves a little party. But like fucking
look, Gina, I'm saying this low for a reason. He said I might be in California in December.
Oh, you? Oh, snap. We're gonna have it's gonna go down. We're gonna be live. We're gonna be like this live. We're gonna be like coming to you. Pause all the way live.
Perfect. Dan, you need to hurry up and get out of the rain like New Edition. I see you can't stand the rain, so you need to get on and get home because trust me, Steve-O has been waiting on you.
Can you stand the rain? No pressure from me, baby. 'Cause I want you and I need you and I love. Sorry.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
It's hot in here. I need my little fan, my menopausal fan.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. But why does it say face blue smiling face, blue smiling face? Is that what happens when I'm on a laptop?
No, because I see the same thing you seeing.
Okay.
Maybe I think it's an emoji that somebody's trying to use within, and I just don't know how. Whatever, because I see it like every once in a while, but it's on my phone. I can see it, so yeah. I see what Tanya doing. She laughing. It's all good. Shout out to Tanya. Shout out to the whole chat. Steve-O, Dan. Driving and everything. Ghost, you been here for a minute. I know you was the first in here. Appreciate you, boss. Jorge, obviously Mrs. Watkins, Jordan is on the way.
Fernando.
Everybody, we appreciate y'all. All 9 of y'all, all 9,000 of y'all.
9,000 in the
9,000.
easy.
9,000. Wow.
And if
So,
you guys, don't already know, like, because we haven't done we actually have not done any intros, because I noticed this, Rod. Sometimes people are like, yeah, Gina, Rod, and you guys, and I'm like, how come everybody doesn't know all our names? And these are people that have always been on our in our live chats. So
right.
I think maybe we should do some little intro videos,
I'm with it. I'm with it. And I'm with it. I'm with
you
it.
know,
Can't let
because
you down.
everyone needs like to know who each and every person is. Like, some people know Dan, but then some people don't know Wise, and then some people know Jordan, but then they don't know Unk, so
Right. Right.
yeah.
Shout out
But
to everybody that's in here. Prayers up for other folks
Hell
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Prayers
Hell
up for
yeah.
my boy. Prayers up for Unk. Just got off the phone with him.
Yes.
Just prayers up. That's all.
Yes.
He in good spirits.
Absolutely.
He's on his way, doing his thing and all that type of stuff. So we'll get
He's
that
been
out.
through a lot.
Yep.
He's had a lot of family members pass away this year, and I feel really bad for him. So, and he's had a lot of grief that's he's had to deal with. So definitely prayers up.
Absolutely. I got a wedding. I got a wedding I gotta go to on Saturday. I'm actually shooting it for my cousin. Haven't shot a wedding in a couple of years. But then next Wednesday, I gotta go to my aunt's funeral. So, it is what it is. Rest in peace to my Aunt D. Right before my other show that I had, found out 10 minutes before I had to go on air live. So, things happen. It's all good. Just found out the news of when the everything went down. But hey, it is what it is. It's all good. Let's get it. I'm in good spirits right now. Let's cook.
I think I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the show that happened earlier today with Ted.
Talk about it.
Yeah, that was a good show. We had a lot of people in that chat, that live chat, that are family members that are in here, 49ers
Absolutely.
family.
Absolutely.
Including Dan the Man, 49ers throwback Fernando. We had Jordan Watkins himself.
Tanya
we had Tanya, Miss Tanya. We even had Miss Danielle.
Fernando was in there.
Yep.
Danielle.
I don't see Danielle isn't in here yet, but I'm sure she'll make an appearance. Yeah. Thank you for sending all the prayers. Yeah. Yes, I don't know if I even said sorry about your aunt.
You good.
I don't know if I said that, but I meant to.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Of course. But yeah, that was kind of I was like, I'm here for the heat, but that was I was literally trying to start shit. I was like, is Ted conceding? Because I wanted to start shit, and Ted knew, but I really wanted to shut up, Fernando. I really wanted to like get Ted to agree with you. But I don't know, like, did he? Because it seemed like he wasn't going to call anybody delusional. And I was wondering if he was going to stop doing that, but I don't know. I didn't see anybody on Twitter call Brock or compare Brock to Mahomes, but I guess there are tweaks. I've heard people say he's better than Josh Allen. I did see that, but I don't know. So what did you come away with, Rod?
What did I come away with talking with Ted? I can't see. I love how you start this. 'Cause you know how
Because I know it's
to
gonna
get
get
me going.
back. I know
Yeah,
it's gonna get back to it.
you're gonna get me into talking. Just felt like I
Ghost
wanted
says
people to just
nothing.
yeah. I just felt like I wanted him to own up to stuff that was said, stuff that was spoken on, and I was here for what I had said, and I really thought he was gonna question me on it and speak on that. It's let me say this the right way. When I got the DM from him, I thought it was going to be a little smoke. And as y'all can read from my name, I was ready for all the smoke. That's why I called him out in what I said. I stand by. Y'all know me. I stand on anything I say. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not a
Yeah.
problem with that. I'm fine with saying that I'm wrong on it. But I stand on what I say. And when I speak to people, I can tell them how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I can do it in a diplomatic way. It was no need to go reckless or off the handle because he didn't do that. So, it was positive banter.
Yeah. Here, Dan's trolling starting already.
He in the rain. He getting rained on, so I'm not really listening to his stuff right now. And people will fall for it, like, watch somebody, speak on it and say something about it. So it is what it is, I'm just waiting on Dan to get in here right now, so we can hear it live from him personally. That's my thing behind it, because he knows, see, within the laughter, he knows that, bottom line, it's like, we all know how Dan gets down, I definitely know how Dan gets down. And he did his work. He sprinkled in exactly, enough to get, people riled up and everything like that, as the gentle giant walks in, pause. Let's get this thing going out and everything like that. Pause again. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jordan Watkins, please.
Speaking of people falling for trolls, what was old dude's name? Randy. I don't know if he's if he's watching or not, but like I
Randy
said,
Daytona.
Don't call me out about this football stuff. Trust me, don't do it. Save yourself the embarrassment. Don't do it.
You were having him about to dog walk him. Is that what you said?
Dog walk him. Exactly. Dog walk him. That's how you say it.
I see you, boy.
Oh, but no, we're good. What's up, everybody?
What up, Jordan? Dan said Rambo.
Rambo. He did call him Rambo.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know what Randy was, talking about. I didn't honestly.
You
didn't
even know who we rooted for.
So this is what was happening.
I didn't know who he was. That's what I was like. What?
Dan was
doing. Who is this dude?
Dan was doing as usual, right? Like, and of course we all know it, and we can see it a mile away. And he was going for it. And I think I said one thing. I was talking about, because Terry Dunn was talking about how Jimmy is actually not undefeated with Christian McCaffrey, which is true. My thing was, the only thing I would not do, and y'all know me, I don't advocate for Jimmy or anything, but I would not bring up the Kansas City game as a good, like, hey, here's the example of what he's like with Christian, because Christian was there for like a day or two. So that's all I'm saying, right?
Like 2 seconds.
So he came, so he came to me and he's like, well, he was there, wasn't he? Like, yes, Captain Obvious, he was there. I'm saying that, but that's not like how Christian's being used now is not how Christian was being used in the Kansas City game.
Right.
Like that's the point that I was making. And he's just like, yeah y'all run. Well, I knew every single thing Christian was going to do in that game. If use check went left, Christian's going left. If use check went right, Christian's going right, because they had to make it very simple. I don't understand why that was.
Hey, Christian.
What up, Christian? I think you're freezing up, Jordan. Or am I tripping?
Jordan frozen.
Dan had me rolling. And I'm just telling you, by the way, I see you in there too.
Damn. We didn't hear half of what you said, man.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Marcus.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you been
Okay.
talking about mine, huh?
LeVar Ball and Bernie never lost. That was funny. Not the
Oh
Marcus
man.
Wi-Fi.
Maybe I should have stayed at school. I should have stayed up at Skyline. Maybe that's what it is.
Good old Skyline. Who went to Skyline? Was it Gary Payton or was it Jason Kidd?
I think Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd went to Skyline, didn't he?
I
it
think
was one of them.
so.
I knew it was one of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I remember when Jason Kidd went to the McDonald's before the McDonald's All-American. I remember watching him as a kid when he was in high school. I knew he was going to be great. You know how you just see those certain players,
Right.
you know, and you just look at them and be like, "Oh yeah, they they different."
Listen to
He
Marcus.
was different.
Jordan, wait.
I'm gonna hold my
me and
hand
Dan.
up like this
Me
to
and
get
Dan
that right
cooking in the
connection.
chat.
Hey, Christian, you on CP time, man. You don't need to apologize for being late. That's what black people do. Us black people are the ones that apologize for being late. I don't expect it from you, man.
15-minute window.
Right.
He went to
Christian,
St. Joseph's.
So I think it was
That's
GP.
right.
I think it was GP.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right.
I knew it was one of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them. Yeah.
Why are you hiding?
Christian family
guys?
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you said hiding. Wow.
Dang. Folks calling people out.
I know.
Wise. Saying wise in the chat and not, on camera.
I'll be right back.
I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
So you said you only heard half of what I said?
Yeah, because it was...
That's brutal.
And then it just went away.
Yeah,
so
you were
I
on
didn't
that
know
Wi-Fi.
what went on.
What was the last thing y'all heard?
I don't remember.
Randy. Right. That's
Okay.
what I was about to say. I was like, Randy.
So, but anyway, like I said, Dan was doing the usual troll thing. And my whole point was like, because the Terror Dome was talking about how Jimmy is not undefeated with Christian McCaffrey, which is true.
Right.
But my whole thing was, as long as you say that, you're right. Just don't use the Chiefs game as an example, because that's a bad example. And so that's what I said. And then Rambo, according to Dan, comes in and just like, well, he was there. And I'm like, yes, Captain Obvious, he was there physically, but that's not the way they use Christian. And in no way was it going to be, because he was only there for 2 days. Is that the same way they're using Christian now? That's why I'm just saying that's not a good example. And then he just, I don't know what's going on with him today, but yeah, he's like, that's the one take that I had, and he just had a problem with it. So Mr. Randy Watson was tripping.
Randy Watson.
Whoa. That's
sexual chocolate.
That's my father-in-law for real. No, I'm joking. Nope, serious. That's seriously his name. I'm
That's
dead
his
serious.
name? Oh my God.
I'm dead serious. Yes.
Sexual chocolate.
Yes.
Hey, that's
Dead
cool.
serious. I laugh at it. It's just funny to hear every time when you somewhere and you hear it. Man, what? I just be like, are you serious? Dead serious, man.
Wow.
Dead serious. See, dead saying it. See, dead serious. That is his name for real. Like, that is a fact. That's why I'm like, no.
That boy's good.
Imagine when you first meeting somebody, right? So I'm talking with Rami, and I'm like, I said, what's your last name or whatever, and she's like, Watson. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. And I was like, what's your pop's name or whatnot? And she was like, it's Randy. And I was like, Randy. I was like, are you serious? She was like, yeah. I was like, as in Watson? She was like, yeah. I'm like, I swear I thought she was lying to me. I thought she was joking. No, dead serious. So it's all good.
I love Christian.
That's a fact. He was Randy
Christian's
Watson before the movie came out. Facts.
That is true.
That's why Christian. See, that's why Christian is for context. You know what I'm saying? Christian is part of the family for context. He gonna let y'all know for context what we speaking on.
He's
Right.
You know
invited
what
to
I'm
my
saying?
barbecue. You're invited to my Sicilian Mexican barbecue.
There. Okay. What do y'all cook at y'all barbecues?
That's
Let
what
me
I
ask
was.
that
That's what I.
question.
That's what I was
Okay.
getting
Thank
into.
you. Let's go there. We chilling for a second till we get to the sports part. We just waiting a little second. Yeah. So what y'all cook? What's at a Sicilian barbecue? Let's go. Run it.
So we usually make Italian sausages. We make
Pause.
ribs. We always have a Caesar salad, homemade, like
Only way
a
to do
homemade
Caesar
dressing. We
Only way
don't
to do
fucking
it.
go to the store and buy fucking
Mhm.
dressing out of a fucking jar, dude.
I
That's
don't either. Not
homemade.
anymore.
And we don't make homemade Italian dressing either. Like we make that shit homemade. Okay, so we always have.
Does somebody grow the lettuce? I'm not being funny. Well, you said it's home.
I was laughing
my
more at her
defense,
reaction. I was
dressing.
laughing at her
The
reaction.
dressing.
Oh, okay. Hey, for my defense, I was when you say
I feel
homemade and you say everything, I was like, oh, dang, that's what's up. That's dope.
I was talking about the dressing. No, I'm saying we don't buy it out of a jar.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Anyway, so yeah, we always have so at our barbecues we always have like Italian sausage. We always have like if we're gonna have like tacos or something, we'll make like a meat and then we'll have tortillas and we'll have ribs. So we mix it up.
This sounds
And
like
then
the
we
golden
have
corral of a barbecue.
I was like, wait, what?
This sounds like the golden corral of a barbecue because y'all got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, y'all got a little bit of this is a different. Hey, this is when we talk about cultures. Let's go. I'm listening.
Mhm.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then what else do we have? Well, because it depends on if we're having a Mexican barbecue or if we're having a both, like our Sicilian side barbecue. Like, you know, when we invite people over, what we're gonna do. If we're just doing the Sicilian one, we're having all just Italian food, you know. So
What's the Sicilian sides that y'all have for that type of barbecue?
we just do
Do
like
y'all eat barbecue?
well, yeah, we eat ribs and stuff. Macaroni salad. My mom makes homemade macaroni salad. And then what?
Christian's just funny.
Christian, wow, man. Shout out to Christian, man. Christian. Salute to Christian, man, for real. Salute to Christian. That's
or
why
sometimes
I love Christian.
I know I love him. Or sometimes we'll make like a whole fucking gang of enchiladas, you know, and roll those. I told you, Jordan, roll those up by hand. I learned that recipe from my grandmother. She passed away, but she taught my mom, and then she taught me how to make them. But that's an old recipe from El Paso.
Dan. We on a different culture right now, Dan. We on a different culture. We're on a different culture right now. Hold on. We know we don't have that. Carry on.
Let me tell you that I don't know if this is a big deal, but a lot of my brother's friends who are Black has certified it as one of the best macaroni salads they ever had. So they come over and they're like, "Where's your mom's macaroni salad?" So they love it.
I mean, I love a good macaroni salad. Shout out L&L Hawaiian Barbecue.
It's better than L&L. Way better. My mom can throw down. My mom can throw down. She makes homemade pesto.
Tanya, are we talking about string bean casserole at a barbecue?
We don't make string bean. We don't make string bean.
I was wondering.
We don't make casseroles. We don't do that.
That's why I was wondering, like, y'all make casseroles at a barbecue? But hold on. To Tanya's defense, though, he might be for the Islander portion. And we need to know if that is the island way. Because I don't know. They might have a different
Marcus.
It better not have raisins. We don't put raisins.
Right, though. He is right
That's
though.
a
It better
fact.
not.
That's a fact.
We don't put raisins.
I was about to
Oh,
say,
it's a
Tanya.
joke.
Okay, that's okay. I was about to
Nope.
say we getting somewhere. Like whoa.
We don't put raisins. No, trust me,
Okay.
you will love our food. I can make
y'all
a
use
homemade
seasoning?
roast. Oh, dude, we're Italians, of course.
Hey, certain cultures don't use seasonings. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is very true.
Okay. Well,
Say
I
thank
don't
you.
know.
That's I'm not gonna
I
speak
have
for the
no idea.
culture.
What I do, Mom?
Uh-oh.
What I lie
Jordan's lying.
about? What I lie about?
I don't know about what's cinnamon
Congratulations. You played
macaroni.
yourself.
Yeah, I guess I did. Like, what did I lie about?
What the hell is cinnamon macaroni?
I need
I'll
to
make up
wise
for it now.
bum.
Nah, we now our food is really good. Homemade pesto, Italian sausage. You don't just get Italian sausage out of the fucking thing and then put it in the oven. Hell no, you gotta season that shit up.
Wait. Hold on. What the fuck is cinnamon macaroni?
But how do you not know that it's
heard of
either?
that.
But how do you also not know if it's supposed to be that or maybe it's mashed potatoes? Like, what in the world?
Steve has some
I don't know.
explaining to do.
Cinnamon macaroni. I'm okay. Y'all know me. I've been
sounds
high.
wrong.
No, I've been high, but I ain't never been that high to put cinnamon in macaroni in my life. I've never even fathomed that thought to be like, hey man, some cinnamon should go in some macaroni. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll throw my taste buds right. Nah,
Sis,
G.
come over. Sis, come to a barbecue. I swear to God, you will be raving on this chat talking about Gina's mom and her whole family making some legit food. My brother can make a fucking pork belly taste like melted filet mignon.
Okay, I need to clarify something. I'm not saying you have macaroni salad at the barbecue. I said a Hawaiian, okay, that's the thing. First off, in Atlanta, Raj, you know, we don't have Hawaiian barbecue places a lot in Atlanta. You have them a lot here in California. They make really good macaroni salad at the Hawaiian barbecue spots. Get it with the chicken katsu plate. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and my mom will fucking blow them out the water with hers.
In the words of Monique, I would like to see it.
Come on over. Sounds good, Tanya. Yeah.
I plan on being in Northern Cali in December, so we linking up. I'm trying to have a sports laugh and chill type black cultural barbecue, Sicilian barbecue.
Come over. Come to my house. We'll have it right here in my backyard, right here. I got a grill and everything.
Damn, we weren't talking about the black folk barbecue though. That's the whole thing. Gina was talking about what her mom and their family makes. That's weird. See, why is this man trying to comment and get me in trouble with my mom, and he doesn't even know what we're talking about?
First of all, why is Dan still texting? Boy, I tell you.
That man must just put on the flippers and the snorkel. He said, forget trying to drive through the rain because it's taking a minute, ain't it?
Facts.
Black Michael Phelps over there right now.
Right.
Yes,
Tanya.
Tanya.
Oh,
Tanya,
you're not speaking to me. She's talking to y'all.
Come. No, but she can come when we get together too, Rod.
I'm about to act a donkey when I go home. Just letting y'all know now. I'm going to be retarded out there. I'm going to be home? What?
We'll go all the way live.
If we did a live
in
together,
person.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Can you imagine a live show in the same room?
No.
My God.
Ignorant.
It'd be worse. It would be worse than Mason Cameron.
Facts.
Yes.
Super facts.
Yes. What's
That's
up, Unc?
100.
Yes.
That's 100. What up,
be so
bro?
much worse.
Can you imagine me high? You don't even know what will come out of my mouth.
Say it, Rod. Say it, Rod.
Major pause. that's just hey, she crazy for that one. I didn't want to go there even because when I heard her say it myself, I was like, yo, you gotta, in the words of Dan, you gotta relax, man. You gotta relax big time, man. Yo.
Oh, wow.
Y'all tried to ban me for saying pause, and now I'm like, nah, pause got to come back now. Because certain stuff like this, you got to relax.
I didn't even realize it until Jordan said that. I was like, what? What did I say?
I tried to sit here, and I was like,
look, we're over 30 minutes in, and I almost hit the intro again after you said that.
No, don't.
Pause.
Hit the Kawhi laugh. Hit the Kawhi laugh.
I just didn't know. I didn't know what show he was on tonight. This is my thing. I was like, wait a minute. Ooh.
Oh shit.
They do it at my house. The whole place gonna be smoky. Y'all don't want to do it at mine.
You're not gonna be able to see. I'll be like this. Yo, where you at?
It would just be laugh, laugh, and laugh.
Laugh, laugh, laugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
It'd be called laughing and munchies. Laughing munchies. That's all it would be called.
And then
we'll let Steve-O bring the cinnamon macaroni then if we had the munchie.
No, the hell he ain't. Nah.
Congratulations.
No, the hell he ain't. He can keep that. He can keep that shit exactly right. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we
hit
go.
that like button. Dan the man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Man,
Partner.
it's a lot of rain out here, boy. I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain.
No pressure.
Hey, you missed. Did you hear Gina's rendition of the song?
I did.
I don't even. I can only imagine.
Was it that rough?
For the first.
Was it that rough?
For the first time in my life, I actually wanted to know where Simon Cowell was.
Was it that rough?
Pause, man. You gotta relax tonight, Gina. You are going.
Was it that rough
tonight?
Rough.
I thought I sang it pretty good.
How'd you sing it, Gina?
No pressure from me, baby. Cause I want you and I need you.
I'll make up for it now.
I'll make up
Oh,
for it.
Jordan, shut
I'll
up.
make up for it now.
Get back on your headphones now. That's an order.
Nah, that ain't.
I don't want your fucking mashed potatoes, Steve-O. I don't care how high I get.
I just want to know, how can you not tell if it's mashed potatoes or some cinnamon macaroni?
Bro. Like, yeah.
Hey, my man said cinnamon in the stuff. I'm never trying to eat a bite of anything if you put cinnamon in any type of. Nah, that just ain't going down, G. That ain't.
I'm immediately asking who made this shit. Who made the potato salad?
I get it, Unc. I get it, Unc.
Who made the potato salad?
I see. I needed a night like this. All
Who
chill.
puts raisins in the potato salad? I want to know right now. Who does?
I've never ever eaten no shit like that before. That's nasty. I barely like raisins.
All I can think of is Takeoff in the back of the car.
Thank you, Ms. Watkins.
You know, when in that GIF, when you look down at the plate and he was like, who made this?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Cinnamon? Oh, nah,
Yeah,
man. Nah, that ain't about to. We not doing that.
That ain't it, y'all.
That is definitely not it. That is not the business at all. And I know your stew is foul. So I can only imagine what ruckus be going on in your crib eating cinnamon on. Nah, man. Nah.
Maybe he likes
No.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Stomach sounded like
That
a
ain't
96 Civic.
cereal. Absolutely. With a bad transmission. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man.
Oh my
No way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. All right, y'all ready to get talking about some of this foot?
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Please.
I would have walked out. Oh shit. You know what I do want to talk about though?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Niner Mike?
What's good? Yeah, got that hoodie is real. Who made the potato salad? Absolutely, it's a real deal
Shout out to
thing.
Dan for shout out to Dan for putting me on that movie years ago, man. I promise y'all. When Dan brought that, first of all, it was on DVD, obviously, because that
Right, that's how long ago it
wasn't
was.
making it. Yeah, it was on DVD, and we watched it
Straight
at
to
his crib,
DVD.
and he was straight to it. I was on the floor crying. If you haven't seen who made the potato salad, watch it.
Just
No, I
Google
Look it
haven't.
up,
man.
watch it.
Just Google it and watch that, boy. It's
Is it available on
hilarious.
Peacock?
Gina,
I don't know.
we just told you that this movie didn't even make it to the theater. So I would be damned if it makes it to Hulu, Netflix. What are you talking about?
Sounds like you can find it on Tubi.
Well, sometimes
Right,
okay.
right,
All right.
Jordan.
Sometimes
Right.
they
You got a better
end up
chance finding it
appearing
on
on one of
Tubi.
those thingies, you know.
Bruh.
Nah, I ain't gonna flex. You might, who knows? You might find it somewhere out there. Just Google
You're
it.
right.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
streaming somewhere. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhere out there because that movie
Or
was too damn
Freevee.
funny. Everybody was in that
Commercials.
movie low key. Everybody was in that movie.
What you want to talk about, Gina? You said what?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this Justin Fields Chicago Bears business.
Mm.
You know, he got back on the mic.
I'm about to say,
got
which
back on
part of
the
the
mic.
business? There was so much business today.
He said, "You guys took my quote out of context." That's what he said. He said, "I know you guys have
What
to
else he
write your
say?
shit, but." He said that I was not trying to blame the coach. He said, I was trying to say that I will take the blame, you know, if I need to do this or that, or excuse me, that, then yeah, it's on me, but I'm not trying to blame my coaches. So he said that after the fact. And this is after the FBI raided the coordinator. So
That
It's
was a
bad in
rumor.
Chicago.
it's all bad
that was
in
a rumor?
Chicago.
Yeah, so they never raided Hallis Hall. That was a rumor.
No, they never raided Hallis
What?
Hall. It was no rumor about the defensive coordinator.
No, yeah, he for sure resigned.
Oh yeah.
He resigned.
Wow.
But that never happened.
I hope
The raid
I
did
hope,
not happen.
I hope the whole thing is false. I hope the whole narrative is false because my man in his resignation letter said he gonna take care of his health and then he gonna come back to coaching. That's what he said. So if the FBI raided your house for whatever reason, you're not putting in your resignation letter that you plan on coming back after your health is better to coach. You would say, I need to find a new journey in life. I need to focus on bettering myself or something. I don't know, but it certainly ain't I'll be back to coach. Mike Vick didn't say I'll be back
We're
to
not
coach
going to debate that shit no more.
Right. Vic didn't say he was coming back to
What
play
was
football
that?
when he was going to jail. He didn't know. That boy didn't know. That boy kept saying, I'm innocent until they came out with them videos. And it was a wrap. I mean, shit went downhill quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly. So
Now,
my boy putting that open letter. We're gonna see.
Yeah. But what Marcus said he agrees with Fields. What are you agreeing with?
And also, I'm surprised.
Yeah. Like what's to agree?
I know.
He agreed with the black quarterback. I don't believe it.
Well, my thing is, like Rod said, what did you exactly agree with? Because his first statement was ate up by his second statement. So we don't even know what the hell he's saying.
Right, that's
So
what I'm
if it ain't the coaches,
Exactly.
and it's you, like,
Exactly.
so what are you agreeing with? Are you agreeing that he don't know what the hell he talking about, and he just playing bad, and he don't know what to say? He don't know who to blame it on. He don't know if he want to blame it on the coaches.
Wishy-washy.
He don't know if he don't know if he want to blame it on himself.
Yeah.
He gonna come out tomorrow and blame it on some receivers. He don't know who to blame it on. It's just real bad.
I agree with the
All
first thing he
bad.
said
What?
when he was first talking about the whole like, and again, like I said, I think the thing is a lot of people didn't hear his whole answer. That was part of the reason why he went back to clarify certain things, right? Because, you know, you go on social media, Bleacher Report, all these other sites, they only put one part of it in, and that was it's the coaching. That was it. They didn't show the whole answer of sometimes there's too much information out there, and like I just got to go out there and play. I can't be worried about this and that, and you know all these other things. Like I said, JT O'Sullivan, when he did his quarterback school video of Justin Fields last week, so many times where he was talking about he didn't like the certain schemes, the concepts married together and pass on certain pass plays.
Right, Christian. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
He might blame himself. I'm playing bad because Dan the man said, I don't know what I'm talking about. And now I don't know who to throw the ball to. Or who to hand the ball out to. I don't know who the hell I don't know what to do.
But you know what I'm saying? Like when you have other quarterbacks that have played at that high of a level saying, I have no idea what your read is supposed to be on this player, that has something to do with the coaching. That's why I said from a certain standpoint, like, is a lot of this on Justin Fields the reason why it doesn't look good? Of course. But, that's why I love the fact, I think, Rod, it was you that brought up Kyler Murray. I love the fact that you did because, again, y'all know what I think about Cliff Kingsbury. Y'all know what I think about Cliff Kingsbury as an NFL head coach. And I was like, well, there are some similarities there, both as a player, but the coach and environment that they were in the first place.
I totally agree with that part. That's why I was like, this got Kyler Murray-ish vibes.
You're right.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not like okay, so can we say this about little Kyler? Like, let's be honest. He didn't have no great coaches, dog. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
To go to the next level, you know.
Hey, Turbo.
You need somebody that's going. Like, I wish Kyler Murray had a Sean Payton. Like like Kyler Murray was drafted by the Saints. Drew Brees on his way out. And well, I mean, not for you, Jordan. But what I'm saying is coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like a chance to actually succeed in a program and in an offense, like, or even a Pete Carroll. Fuck it. I mean, I'll even Pete Carroll, somebody that knows what NFL coaching is all about. Cliff Kingsbury is in Thailand right now on a straight sabbatical.
He's at SC now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's at SC.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, my man didn't get fired and go regroup. My man said, I'm indefinitely going to Thailand, until one of the good old boys was like, hey, we got a job for you at SC. You know what I'm saying?
This man said he was in Thailand.
I mean, I don't mind him as a college offensive coordinator. I think that's the perfect spot for him. But
that's
he's
what
he
consultant.
is.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's not even a coordinator.
I thought he was the OC.
He's a consultant.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you
so
can't tell me.
So he consulted remotely from Thailand. He ain't even at USC.
He's there. I saw him at the game last week. He's there. Oh my gosh.
I'm dead, y'all.
That boy on Zoom telling them what he think they should do.
Funny.
That boy gonna get all the credit.
Trading their first round.
Well, they wouldn't be the only team that made a mistake trading.
Well, who said they traded somebody that made a mistake? Oh, Turbo.
Yeah.
He can't play quarterback. Bears made a mistake trading their first. Hey, you know what? Who was that had? It was the Arizona Cardinals, right? That had like back-to-back number ones, They didn't make it with Josh Rosen, so they
That was
drafted
Steve
Kyler
Wilkes, who was the
Murray
head coach.
the very next year, right? So the Bears could have did the same damn thing. Listen, the Washington Redskins, and we talking about Redskins, not the Commanders. The Redskins drafted 2 quarterbacks one in the first and one in the fourth, right? They got Kirk in the
RG3 and
fourth
Kirk
round,
Cousins.
right?
Yeah.
And Cousins.
So
Yeah.
right, they drafted 2 quarterbacks in the same damn draft.
Now,
So
who was on
the
that
Bears-
coaching staff?
Everybody was on that coaching staff.
Kyle.
3 head coaches we know for sure was on that coaching staff. Kyle,
Mhm.
Mike,
Yep.
and Sean. So for sure, you know what I'm saying? They came from that. So like for the Bears dumbasses to be like, oh, well, we got our quarterback in Justin Fields. Well, you may have your quarterback, but you certainly ain't got your coach. So what are y'all doing? Like he's regressing. Like Justin Fields had a better shot than Trey did, and he is regressing.
But he had Matt Nagy.
You see, Matt Nagy lost the first game of the Chiefs.
Talk
And if
about
not
it.
if not for the Jaguars being the damn Jaguars, they would have lost that damn game. He didn't call no good game.
Wow.
These
It's
good
really
old
wild.
boys keep getting opportunities. We talked about people failing up. How do man, let's just say it. How do white coaches continually get the opportunity to fuck teams up and get a job the very same or next year? Black coaches will fuck up a team and they may not be back for 2 to 3 years unless you are super talented or connected to somebody that's in the, you know what I'm saying? But boy, Matt Nagy, trash. Cliff Kingsbury, trash.
He was trash before he even got in the league. He was
He
coming
didn't win at
from
Texas Tech.
He didn't even win.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And he had
He didn't
Mahomes.
even win at Texas Tech. It was
Nathaniel Hackett,
trash.
Nathaniel Hackett, trash. But now he gets all the credit for now because Aaron Rodgers say on Hard Knocks, keep your name, keep my coach's name out your mouth. Well, we about to see what your coach do with motherfucking Zach Wilson. That's what we about to do. We about to see what Nathaniel Hackett. Did y'all watch him on Hard Knocks? Did y'all actually watch his coaching style?
I didn't.
On Hard
I didn't
Knocks?
watch Hard Knocks.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it.
Well, for the ones that did,
I didn't
Bert,
watch
did you
Hard
watch
Knocks.
it?
I did, yeah.
Nathaniel Hackett, I understand why Sean Payton said what he said in public about Nathaniel Hackett. And if anybody goes back and watches Hard Knocks, you will agree with Sean Payton and be like, it was the worst job ever as a head coach. They couldn't get plays in. They couldn't. And you know why you can't get plays in? Because Nathaniel Hackett likes to talk about movie quotes all the goddamn time. He likes to talk about The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
And he likes to talk about Liam and who the other guy. Like, he's a trash-ass coach that because you got Aaron Rodgers, who's one of the best quarterbacks we've ever fucking seen, now he gets credit for being the OC. No, he's trash. And we're about to see that with the Jets. We're about to see it. You ain't got A-Rod. Now you got Zach. They talking about bringing Carson Wentz in.
Someone get the torch organ going, man.
You can bring Ron O'Neal in this bitch. We hit 2 and we out. Swish. See ya. Wouldn't want to be. He trash.
Hey.
Bro. Trash.
Hey sis, he's on the Nokia.
Bro, I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Man,
I'm sick of this.
bro, they had Denver fans last year counting down the play clock like Giannis at the free throw line. It was that bad. It was that bad. It was really that bad.
And he want to say, and you know what? And you know what? This is how they protect each other. Well, you know, the coach's code, you know, we don't really talk about that in public. You know, he disrespected the code. Fuck your code. You a trash ass coach, and somebody said it. So now, oh, you threatening his job security. Man, they need to fire his ass after this season too. Fuck out of here. Oh, coach's code. A trash ass.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tired of this shit. We're gonna talk about it.
But it's so funny you mentioned that though, because remember in Arizona, Guess who the head coach was when they had Josh Rosen? It was
What was
Steve
what? I'm
Wilkes.
sorry.
He was the coach at Arizona when they had Josh Rosen. It was Steve Wilkes. They had 1 year. They said, you got to go. Rosen got to go. And we're bringing in Kyler and Cliff Kingsbury. I'm glad that worked out for him.
Hey, because both of them about to be gone too.
Both of them.
Because both of them about to be gone.
Right.
But they gave Steve Wilkes, Jordan, 1 season.
That's what I'm saying. 1.
How many seasons did Cliff No Wins Kingsbury get?
I don't know, but I think they made the playoffs once, and y'all blew them out that year, right?
Marcus. I need you to read before you press in.
With all
Marcus,
Will all chess.
Marcus.
Will all chess.
Marcus. Like you I mean, I know you're excited. You know, you be wanting to get it in. You be wanting to hurry up. You're like JoJo, the little Indian boy that just couldn't, just whoa, look at his new toy. Like Marcus be so amped, he'd be like, I'm about to get this money in. I'm about to get it in.
Oh my goodness.
You got to take your time. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your time.
Pump the brakes, G. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to speed everywhere, bro.
Absolutely, Christian. Thank you for saying it. Steve Wilkes did.
Exactly.
And what did Carolina do? Nope, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. But if it was Cliff Kingsbury, give him another season or extend him.
Right. Exactly.
Nathaniel Hackett, we know that you were trash in Denver. And the Jets said, bring him on.
All because of Aaron Rodgers.
And now they ain't got Aaron Rodgers. And I want to see how Nathaniel Hackett gets these plays in. Because you better believe. You
might read this out
believe.
loud, man. Somebody just read that out loud. Just read that out loud.
Listen, when I delete it, take it off the board, LOL.
Listen, when I delete it, take it off the board. What, Marcus? What?
I have no idea.
Marcus, you about to make me end this whole doggone podcast. I'm about to just hit the sign up. End broadcast is coming up.
Oh my gosh.
I got to read for your ass.
He's gonna hit it.
Man, the joke. Oh,
the
right. Jokes just write themselves, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
All right, let's hurry up and get this out of the way before we had to delete this whole show. Okay,
Please,
Rams and Bengals, Monday Night Football. Go ahead, picks. Who do you think's gonna win? How's it going?
Rams on the upset. Rams on the upset.
There ain't no upset. That's not no upset.
No,
that's not
Bengals
no
look like
upset.
shit.
The only reason why I said that, Rod, is only because we in Cincinnati. The only reason why I said that. And if you look at the history of West teams traveling East Coast and so forth and so on, they have a harder time. So the only reason why, not because they're a better team, but because of the home field advantage. Literally.
The good news is, though, it's a Monday night game, so that time difference really shouldn't be that big of a problem.
It always is, though, Jordan. And if you've been a betting man like myself, where I played parlays and I played all that shit, I'm Sam Rothstein in this bitch. If the quarterback is fucking the cheerleader, I'm gonna know about it. You dig what I'm saying? So what my point is, I've done this evaluation plenty of times, and literally when these teams travel East Coast to West and so forth and so on, that's how it happened. Maybe for those that don't know the Sam, where my boy Christian at? Because Christian will know. That's a Sam Rothstein is a casino reference, and if you have not watched the movie Casino, go catch up on.
Love that movie
because we talking real deal films right here, baby. I love every mob movie that ever came out. Casino is one of my favorites.
Every mob movie.
Yeah.
Every last one.
I love Casino. That's the
every last
shit.
one of them. Godfather, every last one of them. If you don't understand mob movie references, you can't talk to me.
Facts.
Hey, The Godfather. That's my
Scarface.
shit right there. That's my shit.
Which
The
one?
Godfather.
I like number 2. Number 2 is the best.
I
out
like
of
1
all
and
of them.
2. Yeah.
I think number 2 is the best. This is my opinion.
Well, number 2, they show how he immigrated, from
No, chill, Marcus.
Corleone, and then that's how he got his last name. It's kind of like how
Facts.
my family, they got the name Cimino. It's actually from a town, Cimino, and
Shout
that's
out,
how they got
Tanya.
their name.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. Hells yeah.
Oh,
And my
Christian.
mom-
No,
Come
Christian, no.
No, Christian. No,
What?
Christian.
There goes
This
that
is
invite.
the first time. Nah.
Christian.
Nah. Know why? Because I know some black people who ain't never seen Boys in the Hood and Coming to America.
What?
Society, all the
Yes.
above.
You'd be surprised. I know
You'd be
some black
surprised.
people who
I
you'd
know
be
a lot.
surprised.
I still remember the movie theater I saw Boys in the Hood at. Oh my god.
Well,
They
my
tore
the
it
one
down.
I
Black and
saw,
white.
it don't stand anymore.
Yeah, they
the mall
tore it down in
wasn't
the
even
movie
there.
theater I saw it at.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, you're
Yeah.
right, but stop being disrespectful. You're right, Marcus. You are absolutely right. Sam had one flaw, and that was he was a fucking trick.
He was a super trick. Sitting
Super
up there,
trick.
wife in
I'm
the
a
hoe.
marry her. I'm a
I'm
marry
gonna
her.
marry her. You dummy.
I know that was fucked up.
Hey,
She never
Yeah.
liked him. Never.
She told
played
him
him.
like, nah.
Never.
She ain't play him. She told him from the beginning like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm not that type of girl. And he was like, let's give it a
Facts.
shot. I'll make sure you good. She kept it 100 with him. I was
Facts.
never
Yep.
upset with Ginger. Ginger played her part. Ginger was
Facts.
trying to get the money and get on. She ain't never
Yeah.
changed. Sam did.
Facts.
Sam changed.
Hey,
My boy
Christian
Nick-
seen the
my
Friday
boy Nick
movies.
told him.
That's
Oh,
what's
for
up.
sure. You good, Christian.
You sh-
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Christian,
just
you
didn't.
good.
I just didn't think that you didn't watch my movies, man.
Yeah, me
Wow.
either.
Hey, Christian,
I just
go
assumed.
watch Casino.
Casino is
Or-
good,
or at
Christian.
least
You would
Goodfellas.
watch Casino. Casino
Watch
is
Casino.
Casino for real.
watch
know.
Casino, man.
I mean,
It's just-
Goodfellas is good as well.
I
Don't
love
get it twisted.
Casino.
I like Goodfellas too. I like Goodfellas.
I know.
Casino is just one of my favorites. Like
Mine too.
it's-
I love
it's-
Casino.
It's in my top 5. It's in my top 5 all time.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's Acapulco gonna do against the Bengals?
No, it's
What's the-
Antetokounmpo.
Him.
Ah.
What's the boy's name?
Puka
When you-
Nacua.
When you say
Kim.
his whole name, it sounds
Hakuna
like
Matata.
Kimpo. Right.
Yeah. Hakuna Matata.
Hey, yeah.
Him.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh
Hakuna
my
Matata
God,
set records
Nakua?
against y'all defense last week. Hakuna Matata set records against y'all
Sure
defense
did.
last week. Against the number 1 defense last week. He showed did.
Cowboys.
Hey, no,
How'd it work out for him?
49ers. I thought
Oh.
the 49ers have the number 1 defense.
How did it work out for him?
I thought the 49ers have
How
the
did it
number
work
1
out for
defense.
him? How'd it work out for him?
49ers don't have the number 1 defense. So the Cowboys, those Cowboys got a number 1 defense.
All right, Bernie Mac.
How'd it work
How'd it
out
work out for her?
I know one thing. 49ers better blow out the Giants tomorrow. I know
They
that.
will.
With no Saquon, I know Dallas can't put up the 40 and 0.
I've already got my score prediction.
Giants, what's your score prediction, Gina? Give it to me.
It won't be a blowout. I can tell you that much.
It's gonna be a blowout.
It's a blowout.
It should be a blowout, Rod. It should be a shellacking.
No Andrew
It
Thomas.
should be,
No,
but it's
no
a
Andrew
slow.
Thomas.
It's a,
No Saquon. That's got to be a blowout.
Like what? Like
We're
like
talking
it's
they
about
not a
literally have
blowout.
nobody. They literally have
They
nobody
have
to block you up front.
nobody.
Evan Neal is terrible. Did not pan out from Alabama. Andrew Taylor, the best offensive lineman, is out. So they have nobody on the ends to block you guys. It shouldn't.
You
be
guys,
close.
you guys better put up 40. That's all I know. Put up 40, and don't
I ain't-
give up no more than 10.
I
I'm
ain't saying all
giving you
that.
a 10 spot. I'm giving your defense 10 points when Dallas gave them 0. But I'm gonna give your number 1 defense 10 points. It better be 42-10.
That's
my
what I
prediction.
said.
I guess
That's
we
what I
already
said,
here.
Dan.
For real? Dead ass?
I said 42-10. I said that
somebody
earlier
go,
on Ted's
somebody go
podcast.
out and play these numbers. Somebody go out and play these numbers. 42-10. Pronto.
I swear to God, didn't I say that on Ted's podcast?
Pick 4.
I believe
you
you
did.
did.
Mhm.
I did. I
I
said
said
42-10.
That's
I
a
said
good
35.
prediction, Gina.
I said 35-14.
And I'm
I
feeling
like that, Marcus.
lucky. Pause.
44-7. Tanya, 37. I mean, consistent with the 30s with the Niners. 30 every game. I wouldn't knock that either.
I think I said 34-10. I think.
I can see that.
Barkley
40?
ain't playing
Oh, no.
because he got that guaranteed $10 million, and he like, you know what? I'm not about to give my all for you, motherfuckers. That's what he said. And so, and the same thing for who else is sitting out this week at the running back position. I think Austin Eckler, even Josh Jacobs ain't running as hard. Have y'all noticed his numbers in games?
Funny enough, I'm glad you brought him up because now we get to talk about Marcus's boy. Here's the reason why. We can say all we want about Derek Carr and if he's good, not good. One thing you know he will do, though, is try to stretch the field, throwing the ball deep. Guess who cannot throw the ball deep? And if you can't do it, guess what a defense is going to do? You stack the box. If you stack the box, guess what's harder to do? Run the football.
And that's what Derek Carr did. You can say what you want about Derek Carr, but he took shots down the field. Jimmy ain't taking no shots down the field. Boy shell shocked.
That's how we talk about football around here, Randy.
Let's go.
Rambo in here?
I was like, where's Randy?
You know me. I keep my receipts. I keep my receipts.
He should have been in here. I invited him.
You don't want that.
He's a no-show. Christian says 31-10 Niners.
Yeah.
I can see that.
All decent scores.
That's a good one.
These are blowout scores. And that's what I should see. If I see a 34-27 type of game, you guys are in trouble. I'm just going to let you know right now. And I'm not trolling at this point.
It shouldn't be close. It should not be close.
It should not. Gina, let's all agree that the Rams shouldn't have been close. I know it's a division game, but no one on here predicted a close score like that.
Didn't we win by 10 though?
I definitely did.
No, y'all won by 7.
Technically 7.
What y'all no, Gina,
okay.
Gina, you're the one that told me earlier it counts, right? So when I told you that half-yard fall in by your boy Brock Purdy as a TD, you said it counts. So y'all won by 7. It counts. The score says
we won by 7.
23.
Okay. Yes.
So again, your defense gave up 23 points to a team that is not supposed to do anything. Ted had us winning 5 games. We were predicted in the bottom 4 of the league. So your number one defense should not be giving up 20 points to a team that has nothing. Okay? Our rookie wide receiver shouldn't be setting records against your number one defense. But okay. Anyway, if you guys give up more than 10 points to the Saquonless Giants, you guys are in trouble.
What a name, Saquonless.
Saquonless. You like that, Jordan?
Sound like a Key and Peele skit name.
You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is, hey,
Saquonless Jenkins, Florida State.
right.
Yep, there you go.
Right. I mean, but Kyle, your boy Kyle got all the pressure on him, man. You just better keep that offense rolling. You better keep them wheels going, boy. Because you're gonna have to definitely outscore people if your defense ain't putting up numbers.
Bob Smith, BYU. All right, so there we go. I mean, as everyone thinks it should be, should be a blowout. This is going to be a fun one, in my opinion. Atlanta on the road, first road game of the year, playing the Detroit Lions. Now, my mind is starting to change on this one just because I look at the injury reports. Falcons relatively healthy, knock on wood. David Montgomery's already out. I saw Rod picked up a new running back because who knows? I see everything.
Oh.
CJ Gardner-Johnson, of course, we know who they picked up from the secondary from Philly last year, is out. I think they have some injuries up front as well. I am going to say, shout out Nate.
Thanks for a W.
Shout out to Gina, who's 2-0. But I know it's
I'm going to say 2017 Atlanta on the road.
I'm with you. I got Atlanta winning as well. I see. Before the season started, most of us said that Detroit was going to be better this year. They won their first game, and now it's starting to trickle down to a lot of teams aren't looking as good as what was projected before the season. Let's keep it a
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Lions aren't looking good. Kansas City isn't looking good. Philly's not looking all that good.
No.
Which I figured would start at the beginning of the year. 2 new coordinators and the guys you got to replace. I figured they'd start a little slow.
Seattle.
Right.
Seattle is not. Seattle is not.
I thought they would look better.
Cincinnati, yes, absolutely.
Cincinnati, yeah, they took a step back.
Yeah.
They're about to take 5 steps back with no Joe Burrow. I'm telling you that right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, holdouts make a difference.
Quiet is kept. If the Bills don't get their stuff going,
that's another
this is their last year. This is their last year of relevancy, in my opinion. If they don't win or do whatever is needed this year, you can hang it up with them. They're done.
That check, they're gonna have to pay that check. I gotta go, y'all. My woman is calling me. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. I'll be in the chat.
All right.
Letters.
All right, Dan.
Now you said Chargers. Tanya?
Yeah, Tanya said Chargers.
I don't think they're really they weren't winning
it's
the
hard
AFC
to
West.
Say.
They're not. I didn't have them winning the AFC
They don't
West
look scary at all.
No.
They don't.
Well,
I'm not scared of the Chargers.
They just don't have no defense.
Which is crazy because their head coach is a defensive guy.
Right. So somebody ain't listening to something.
Yeah.
You know, Marcus always gonna go against you, Joy.
That's fine by me. That means I must be right. That's fine by me. Gina, what? How do you think this game's gonna go?
I like what the Falcons are doing. Because I had the Lions going far in the beginning of the season too, so this one's going to be interesting. You know, yeah. I mean, it's still so early in the season. You know, anything can happen. God, it's such an any given Sunday fucking league, man.
I love it.
I got the Falcons winning this one. As you know, I got Bijan Robinson, so I'm hoping he has a game. I'm going Falcons. Right? He's solid for me, man. That's my star. So let's go Falcons.
I love the sound of that.
Only because of Bijan. That's it.
And
that's my only.
Other people are starting to talk about the Falcons too. That's a fun thing. Like I think I saw the snippet from. Oh, I did too. You know I was talking about it, but the Pat McAfee show, they did this announcement today. I guess for a little bit each week, Arthur Smith is coming on the show. The last time you had like that much attention nationally.
Yeah.
FedEx. How when was the last time you knew everybody nationally was paying this much attention to the Falcons? Like it's fun. It's fun. Let's keep that momentum rolling.
I respect it. I don't live here no more, so I respect it. I actually like the Falcons now since I don't live here no more.
Understandable.
Yeah, you know why.
Understandable.
You definitely know why.
Yes, I do.
Care for you guys.
That fan base could be something else.
Boy, obnoxious when y'all Falcon fans. Let me speak this. Let me say this. Y'all Falcon fans out there, you guys, I swear, y'all think that y'all got plethora of rings the way y'all talk every year.
Couldn't be me.
It just ain't the move, man. It just is not the move. Like, I just be looking at them like, this ain't y'all year. Shut up. But anyway.
Marcus, I'm ready.
To my mom's point, though, like this has been so cool. I don't know.
You gotta relax, Gina. Pause, man. What the?
Don't let him cook.
He's the one. He's the one that's trying to cook.
Don't let him cook.
Oh shit! I'll make my adjustments.
Anyway, to my mom's point, have y'all seen the videos where they play We Ready, right? Like before kickoff or right after kickoff. They'll do it like right after kickoff. Music stops. The whole band still sings it. Like it's actually really dope. I got to find a video of it. I know it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter somewhere. I got to find it. But no, it's just a yes, absolutely. But no, it's a different vibe right now going on in the Benz. It's cool to see. Been too long since that's happened.
Facts.
Hit that like button, you guys.
Please do that.
Yeah, but again, I know it's only been 2 weeks in, but since we already talked about it, I just figured we could finish up with this. Most surprising team so far? What's your most disappointing team?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'll be honest. I'm, and some folks may not like what I'm about to say. One of the surprising teams, the Rams. I'm being honest on that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta agree with you.
Because I was not expecting what they've done. First of all, the first game, what they did to Seattle, I did not see that happening at all. So I was definitely surprised about that. So yeah, I would definitely say the Rams. Any other year, I probably would have said the Falcons, but I kind of knew when you guys drafted Robinson, I was like, oh no, that just unlocked that offense. And I don't really think people really pay. Well, you didn't actually like the pick, Jordan, but
and I told you why.
Is something.
But I told you why.
You're right. You did. To your defense, you did. But I just knew, like, bruh, the Bucks. Yeah,
Bucks is a good one.
Wise is the most game bangingest person, boy. I swear that we got around here, boy. The Rams and the Cowboys. He's not lying. I mean, yeah, that is true. Stafford is cooking. Wait, what? What did I miss there?
Marcus is probably talking shit about his team. Does he have Stafford on his fantasy team?
Maybe that's what it is.
Because I'm like,
maybe that's
it. Probably why. Oh my god.
What about for disappointing for you, Rod?
Bengals.
Yeah.
You stole mine, yeah.
I like
man,
that
who
one.
else? Who else is it?
I mean, you could say the Giants. Honestly, I know a lot of people had high expectations for them. Not that they were going to win the division, but at least be a wild card team. No. We know it's a 2-team race to win that division. Like let's be real about that.
Got you. I was about to be like, I didn't have them.
Yeah, no.
A surprise on both sides of the situation. The Jets. Granted, I know they lost their quarterback, but people had them going to the Super Bowl. But now it's a surprise because now they go from being a Super Bowl contender to now they're almost like the bottom of the league now, just off the quarterback alone.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, both. So it's just my opinion.
Yeah. Gina, what say you? Most surprising, most disappointing?
I'm gonna switch it up here. So I was just looking at what's going on here. So I'm gonna say surprising. The Broncos. And I'm gonna say that because they got Sean Payton now. At least win one, right? Yeah. I mean, he's a pretty decent coach. I mean, I get it, and I'm just using that loosely. Yes, he's a really good coach, right? Only has one Super Bowl, right, under his belt with Drew Brees. So
yeah, I could talk about Sean Payton too, the same way I talk about a different head coach, but I'm gonna be nice right now. Whose phone's ringing?
Yeah,
mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that was mine. But yeah, and so you would think that he would have at least one win, but it is week 2. So we're basing it off of 2 weeks right now. And then as far as surprising, yeah, I mean, I had or disappointing, yeah, the Bengals. And if I can go off another one, no, I think that's really it. Yeah, I gotta go Bengals because I'm just shocked. Really, I'm shocked.
I feel it.
I think everybody's
Um,
shocked about that.
yeah. Say, I think I might have. There's my runner-up, and then who really is my most surprising? My runner-up right now is the Commanders, being 2-0. Sam Howell looks
I
pretty
was looking at
solid.
that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was looking at that
Sam
too.
Howell
Like,
looks solid.
wow.
Of course, good to see. Shout out Eric Bieniemy. Obviously, we know he's up there. There was a whole thing in the offseason of, man, he's coaching this hard and, all this. But, hey, they're 2-0. So if he's coaching hard, it must be working. But
Yeah.
my real surprise, and again, it's not that I didn't expect them to be good. It's just how they've looked while being good. The Miami Dolphins, right? Everyone knows the high-flying, deep ball threats that they have, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Well, here's the thing. You go play New England last week. Everybody knows New England is always going to be the best at taking away what you do best defensively. That's always Bill Belichick's calling card. Okay, so guess what Mike McDaniel and company do? They play New England, and they run the ball all over them. Like, the fact that they just show, I was like, okay, you want to take away this? We're not just one-dimensional. We can beat you this way too. The fact that they just look that explosive, no matter it's on the ground or through the air, that was one of the things that surprised me. Because I think, again, if you looked at what the Dolphins were going to do this year, it was because, well, it's like, hey, if Tua stays healthy with what they have on the outside, that's going to be the problem. You didn't really bring up the idea of what they're going to do on the ground with what they already had, right? Because remember, everyone's like, me included, oh, they need to get Dalvin Cook. Oh, they need to get Jonathan Taylor. No, they have Raheem Mostert, and he's making things happen on the ground. So I got to say that surprised me with how dominant they looked on the ground. And I see Ross' face because, again, like I said, I seen some pickups and whatnot along the way. So that's all that is. The most disappointing, and again, not because I expected them to win their division, but you thought they would be one of those teams that could really get a wild card spot in the AFC, but I just don't know. LA Chargers. I mean, it's one thing when you keep saying in the offseason, we're gonna keep that Jacksonville loss on our mind. Well, it looks like you do, because you're still blowing leads like you did in that Jacksonville game. So we know how talented Justin Herbert is. They have all that talent and ability on defense, but you're sitting at 0-2. So I think that's just really disappointing to me to see how they've started off the year.
Chargers, man, like, I don't know. I'm just you got two defensive ends that are talented.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, boy, y'all can't do nothing with them. But hey. Okay, let me ask this question. Has what's their coach name? Barkley for the Chargers?
Is that not? No.
Oh,
he's in Cincinnati.
Staley.
Brandon Staley.
Brandon Staley. Thank you. Has he lost the locker room? See what I'm saying?
Probably.
For y'all to do all that,
I'm thinking,
I mean, it's a good question.
I mean, because their offensive coordinator, he just came from Dallas.
Kellen
Dallas
Moore,
was putting up, Dallas was putting up what? The best offense, the last arguably 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
And now, granted, they're still putting up numbers. Don't get me, wrong, but it ain't helping on the other side. Like, I don't get it, man.
Like I said, that's his side. Brandon Staley is a defensive guy. That's what makes it so, even that much more chaotic. But like I said, the thing for me is just more so of you can just look at different games when they've blown these leads and pinpoint it back to decisions he's made as a head coach. Not even a defensive philosophy, what they shouldn't run. It's the game clock management. It's deciding to go for it on 4th down or go for 2, not go for 2. A lot of those losses can be pinpointed back to that. But as I know very well too about me cheering for a team that does not know how to finish a game, that starts at the top, right? Like, I mean, remember I was rattling off the stats for y'all about the Falcons so far through these first 2 fourth quarters. That wasn't happening before. But there's a culture that has trickled down from the top with Arthur Smith, where now it's a different fourth quarter team. They might be an actual finishing team, And it's just so hard to all of a sudden turn from a team that blows leads to a team that then can keep a lead or come back to get leads when you still have the same head coach.
You know what? I'm glad that Christian brought that up. The Commanders are surprising
Yes.
2-0 also.
That was one of mine. That was one of mine.
Them.
Yeah.
Eric Bieniemy does have how looking,
looks good,
smooth up there right now. So that's man.
They look good.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Some Charger fans are saying that the players have no respect for him, including Herbert. That sounds like that sounds like recipe for losing.
You won't make it. So you won't make it through the season.
That
sounds like what bye week.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's, you know what? If that happens, woo, drama.
So you have a lot of questions then you have to answer.
Yeah.
That happens.
I see that happening.
Cap.
I see
too.
that happening. Yeah, that's going to happen because you don't come that close last year in playoffs for, to start this season 0-2, and you're that close to winning a game. What was it, week before last? And they came that close. Nah, he's on the hot seat right now.
And now they have to go up against another desperate team on the road this week in Minnesota. You don't think they're trying to turn around? They're 0-2 as well.
Oh yeah,
Minnesota about to come in there and dog walk them.
Yes,
it'll be a
one
possession game, and Minnesota's going to win. That's what Minnesota does.
Is it going to be high scoring?
It will be. Yeah. I don't trust either defense.
Wow.
I think if
that's a good question right there. I like that. Most disappointing surprise teams. Washington. That was a good one.
I say right around around week 6 we bring that back. I think that'd be a good time to look at. About third of the season down. Good time to bring it back.
Week 8.
All right, we can do week 8. That works for me.
About halfway into the season. Yeah, I'm with that.
I could do that. Cool. All right, before we finish it on out, anybody final thoughts, final words?
Love, peace, and hair grease to all the people out there.
Nah, just love you guys. This was a fun show. I had a lot of laughs.
Absolutely. Don't eat the yellow ice. It's about to get cold out there.
Wow. Okay.
Shout out to the diabetic cake makers out there.
Oh my gosh.
I beg your pardon.
It's all good, man. Yeah, all that stuff.
I love you, sis. Christian, everybody that's still here in the chat, Mrs. Watkins,
I love y'all.
Marcus, Niner Mike.
Shout out to all y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
Wise, if you're still there, hey, thank you. Sticking around.
Wise playing 2K and not joining us tonight.
Right?
He's on the game. He's on the game.
Damn, homie.
He's over there with Offset. Offset brought the PS4 over. They're playing the game. All right. Well, my final thoughts. They got swept in the first round by the Dallas Wings. They're a really good team. Shout out the Atlanta Dream, man. First time back in the playoffs in a long time. Future is definitely bright. Can't wait to see what's going to go on next year. I know my mom's thinking about getting season tickets for them next year. The environment's a lot of fun. As y'all know, I went to a game when I went back home back in the summer. So it's a blast. To see
Stanford alum.
Yep, I got to see Haley Jones.
Haley,
our first team All-American while she was at Stanford. So no, it was a bunch of fun. Their games are a lot of fun. Can't wait to see how they build upon this year next season. So that's my final thought.
How much do tickets cost there?
Ooh, I'd ask my mom. It depends, because they play over in College Park, so it's not in State Farm, so it's small, but it's cool. Like it's a perfect for that environment. Like you swag surfing. It's very Atlanta. It's very Atlanta.
In College Park.
The You know where the convention center is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over in there. There's an arena in there.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to them. What a dream.
There you go. All right, y'all. Good night.
Yeah, we see you, Wise.
Laters.
And with that.